Hey guys, today we're taking a look at the long-awaited New Adventures of He-Man version of Skeletor, Intergalactic Skeletor. This was a figure I've been waiting on for so long, especially when I saw just how good Galactic Protector He-Man was. And this is an absolutely worthy adversary. So I know a lot of people don't like the New Adventures of He-Man. For me personally, I think it's brilliant. When the TV show was first airing, I just got a VHS recorder and I used to tape them. So for me, it was the first He-Man shows I got to revisit. They also seem to have a continuity, which was something new as well. And I thoroughly enjoyed the summer holidays watching that cartoon. I did manage to get New Adventures He-Man back in the day, but I missed all the rest. That figure though, I did like, apart from the fact that he wasn't really in scale with my other He-Man figures. Cut forward to the late 90s when I started toy collecting, and New Adventures of He-Man figures were so easy to get back then. I picked up tons of them, all mint on cards for like $5 each. They're all still in the loft and I'll show you them sometime. But for now, this is the Masters of the Universe Classics version of Skeletor from the New Adventures of He-Man. This figure is a great new version of that original New Adventures Skeletor, which was always a bit too skinny. In the cartoon, he looked very comedic. This figure looks terrifying. I also love the fact that on this figure, the eyes, you can actually see them glowing red in those deep sockets. There's also been some complaint that the way these figures are made, they have armour pieces that go over the torsos, which makes them kind of bulky. But this figure, I don't think he suffers at all. Another complaint is in this midriff section, where you can clearly see Skeletor's belly button. That kind of doesn't work, but it's quite easy to remedy. You just sort of keep it down like that and you can't see it. Something else the classics figures do really well is capes, and this one is no exception. The original figure had a cloth cape, and that really wouldn't have worked with this figure. This soft rubber cape though works excellently. The feet on this figure is also pretty good. They've got like robot boots, but they do retain that shape of the Skeletor clawed feet. And this figure comes with a removable helmet. It looks a bit strange at certain angles, but when you take that off, that is probably the most terrifying head sculpt I've ever seen on a Skeletor. Skeletor also features this giant version of the Havoc staff. This is the New Adventures style, but this thing is absolutely huge. It towers above the figure. But thanks to the great articulation on the classics figures, he can hold it two-handed no problem, and it looks really good like that. Skeletor also comes with this bonus accessory, and it's the Faker Terminator head. This looks really cool. Nothing to do with Skeletor whatsoever, but it's nice that they packed this in. And if by chance you happen to have the Classics Faker, which came out way back when the line started, this head breathes new life into this already great figure. And the fact that it's an homage to the Terminator as well as Faker makes this a great inclusion. So there you go, that is the Masters of the Universe Classics, New Adventures or Intergalactic Skeletor, complete with the Terminator Faker head. This has been Luke, thanks for watching.